So, Discovery of Witches, we've finally got our conclusion. Like always guys, if you already haven't, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. I'm also on Twitter and TikTok, so if you're on any of those platforms, please hook me up. Just so you know, this is a spoiler review, so if those of you that haven't seen Season 3, proceed no further. So Season 3, really enjoyed it. The effects, the acting was absolutely amazing. I really couldn't fault it in any way. Obviously such a difference from Season 2 as well, where they were living in the past. That whole season was just absolutely brilliant, such a change, and it was quite refreshing. But I did like the fact that they're now in the present time, so we all know at this point Diane is still on her mission to look for the pages for the Book of Life. I love the bit that when she does eventually complete the book, the words in the pages just seem to go right into her. I think that was just a kind of cool way to actually say, well, the book has chosen her to kind of go on forward, go on forward with what she's planning to do, and it was quite an empowering scene actually. I really did enjoy that. Maybe because she's the all-powerful witch, and everybody respects her. She knows exactly what she's doing. With the book inside of her, she really did become this all-powerful being. I mean, even Diana with Matthew, they really are a force to be reckoned with. The fact that he's just so committed to her, always travelling and looking for a cure for the blood rage. All he wants to do is protect his family, because all he really wants to do at this point is to find a cure for the blood rage, so it doesn't get passed down to his babies once they're born. But there is a lot of amazing story plots in this season as well, and there's a lot of different characters which I really did get to know and enjoy to watch. I really did like the Benjamin and Sata characters. I just thought they were kind of like the evil versions of Diana and Matthew. And even in the last episode, that scene where they're trying to kill Matthew, it was just absolutely shocking, really shocking. As I said before in my shorts, I was really surprised that the season finished at episode 7. I mean, obviously the story's just ended, but I was watching episode 7 thinking, this really does feel like the end of the story, and it was. And the thing is, I reckon they really should have probably pushed it to 10 episodes, because I think there was a lot of room for a lot of character building, especially with Benjamin and Sate's character. I just think those characters were just really building, and I just feel like we could have known a little bit more about them. That's what I would have personally enjoyed to watch. I would have liked to have known a little bit more about them. I just feel like the ending was just a bit of a slam dunk, I mean, a lot of shows like this have the same ending problems, they're just so forced. There's never really enough room to breathe with them. But even at the end, you can really see the extent of Diana's power, how powerful she's become, and just how effortlessly she was just able to basically just destroy all the bad characters. She really does demonstrate how easy and how effortlessly she was able to just take care of everyone. Even when she was trying to convince the congregation, am I saying that right? Congregation. It sounded a lot better in my head. But even when she's trying to convince the congregation about getting rid of the covenant, I mean, such a great moment, even for her character, it's just so mind-blowing how, I mean, I've said it before, but she really has come into her own. Watching her from the start, I mean, I'll definitely be doing this. I'll definitely be watching it from the start to finish, just binging it and just kind of watching how she grows through the whole 3 seasons. And I just love that character progression, especially with her, because she's such a great actress as well, and you really see that in this season. I can't help but think that maybe the book did actually influence Diana. It was kind of like you were watching a different character, but, I think that's just what I enjoyed most about it, really. But I do think this episode was pretty epic, considering how short it was. I mean, there were so many different characters as well that I would have loved to have seen more. I mean, thinking about the characters individually, there were just so many characters to talk about, but I'll talk about one of my favourites in particular. I mean, obviously you had Diana and Matthew, you had Teresa Palmer, Matthew Good, honestly amazing together. Just the chemistry together was just so nice to watch. There was that love, there was that spark between them. And, that's what you were rooting for as a viewer. You just want them to succeed. And I really felt that with this. But anyway, that's the main characters. But one other character I really did take to was a character called Marcus, and he's played by Edward Bluemore. And I just found myself, completely idolised by him. I just thought he was such a cool character. I was hanging on his every word. I just love his knowledge about the past and where he's come from, and just kind of what he kind of gives to the season. There was definitely more to him in this season. I would definitely like to see more of him as well. And I think from what somebody told me, there is meant to be more of him, in the spin-off. I mean, I don't know if that's true. I'd love to hear your comments if you know more about it. But I really did enjoy watching him, especially with his love interest with another human. I just think he was a really cool character, and he definitely brought something special to the season. I mean, I just hope we do see more of him. But honestly, hands down, I really did enjoy this season. It's definitely something that I would definitely go back to. I really want to start this from season 1, watch it season 2, season 3, and just kind of see those characters really progress and grow. And that's what I really, really did enjoy about this season. So I'd definitely give this season a solid 7. No, let's go with an 8. Let's say 8 out of 10. Like, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The effects, the soundtrack, the acting was just divine. Absolutely divine. But anyway, guys, if you already haven't, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really, really appreciate it. Please send me your comments, anything that you could probably tell me about the next spin-offs, the next seasons. But hopefully see you again soon for more exciting content, guys. Take care. Bye.